Dearest heart, you are a person on a mission and you are ready to go after what it is you desire or who you desire. Whilst you feel tempted to rush in with a lot of passion and you are remaining slightly cautious as to the timing of your approach. You are carefully watching, especially social media, watching and trying to figure out the lie of the land. Do you strike now, or is that moment not right? You are looking for clues that say yes, it is okay to proceed. The sense is you are seeking around but with a purpose, and that purpose is to get this approach right. You know that things could be tricky to broach and the reception may not be warm one for those of you where this relates to approaching your divine feminine. You know that she has been hurt, your divine feminine has become strong and very independent despite all they have been through in life. But just because she is independent, it does not mean that she seeks solitude. She is just choosy regarding who lets into her world. You need to show that you are dependable and loyal, that you are in this for all the right reasons and are looking to build something solid that lasts. Your divine feminine does not need a fly by night type or someone who fits into and out of her life. If she lets someone in and commits, it's going to be for something lasting. Even if this is not your divine feminine and some other passion, such as a project or work, slow that you are committed to seeing this through, give it your full effort and go the distance to prove yourself. You know that this could be really successful if you go about things the right way and stay positive about the outcome and go forth. Things are coming together for you in your life, but in taking those steps, you will be completing something about your life, and that is currently missing from it. Intentions are key. Maybe you have not acted with best intentions in the past or been unaware of whether you were aligning your thoughts and actions with best intentions. But it is important to show your hand regarding your intentions and to act with integrity. If you are waiting to build something here, you may not get everything you want straight away. You may need work on things to build friendship and trust so you can demonstrate your honest intentions and that you are wanting to create something great here and not be a destructive force. This could be the new beginning you desire and it is starts with expression. So if you are ready to express and your intuition is telling you it's time, the social media watching will not necessarily give anything further away that you are not already feeling intuitively. Just go for it. It just takes one step to get things moving. Dear souls, know that there is a lot of tension in the air. Your person feels triggered, and this could be a huge challenge for them. They are in two minds about you either. They have never felt such strong energies before. in a connection, or they have always been a player and been, but your connection feels different to them, hence they are finding it difficult to walk away. They played tricks on you in the past and probably just casually played along. Their friends also helped them to make you a target, but now your person is trapped in their own doing by playing these games. They did not realize when and how they got romantically involved with you and despite their stubborn nature. Just they cannot get you out of their mind. Having said that, this person is still in denial and is not ready to confront their feelings for you, so they pretend as it is all okay. But deep down, they are suffering, overthinking about what went wrong, and they feel guilty about how they treated you in the past, how they play games and were selfish. Sometimes they stay awake at night and fantasize about how they will make things right with you, how to offer you their cup of love. This person is a die-hard romantic, but they suppress their true feelings due to their own overthinking, selfish behavior, self sabotaging nature. However, at this point, they are going through a big change. You need to really wait and watch if they are willing to level up and change their ways of relating to you. I will take them some time to accept their feelings for you. Dear souls, know that I am seeing two people here, and this is a masculine energy who does not lie to accept defeat, and this is not even about defeat, but this person is considering to be that. This person is trying to fit into the box of what people have told them to do, and this person is trying their level best, but they are unable to do it. This person is living in a particular place and has a feeling for someone else. It is choice time. For this reason, are they going to choose what people tell them to do or what their heart wants them to do? This person always know that this day would come, it has, and this person had a tendency to avoid this decision making. I see if they choose their heart, they would get what they are looking for, but this is the biggest pattern of their life. To listen to their heart, this person has a habit of getting influenced by certain people and taking decisions. This person is very confident when it comes to career decisions, but not at all sure when it comes to emotional decisions. They have had some childhood traumas which act as a barrier whenever they have to choose their heart. It is like they have this fear that whenever I choose my heart, I will land in trouble, and it is just constant fear when it comes to emotions. The advice to you is not make any moves or do anything till you are very sure. It is so important in this journey to focus inward, detaching from what is going on externally with your twin flame. This can be a difficult lesson for many twin flames. One reason is because society has taught us unrealistic expectations about love, and we learn from a young age that is the romantic ideal to be rescued. So, due to our cultural conditioning, we have coming into this life being led to believe that true love is something that is completely false. We have built too many expectations of what we expect a partner should be look like, behave, how someone deserving of love might act, and etc. And this is a block to our ability to love in the way and we are meant to love. So part of this twin flame process is releasing these barriers and loving freely. This means without expectations or conditions on the other. This means we reduce the need for our twin flames to do anything or be anything outside of exactly what they are and where they are. And this is the way our higher selves love. When we tap into our inner knowing, we align with the part of ourselves and that can detach and give love no matter what the external situation is. And this is very freeing. It shifts all encounters on a higher perspective, and the energies in these situations change because it is so powerful. So, to be able to love no matter what has a high vibrational charge, along with forgiveness and gratitude, many twins are focused on the other partner's actions, hoping they will change so they can heal, rescue their counterpart. However, by focusing on our twin flame and what they are not doing is keeping us free from truly looking at ourselves. And these are hiding from ourselves and it keeps from truly doing the work necessary within us. Your twin flames can sense this and they will be unable to do for you what you need to do for yourself. In fact, this journey is all about you. And this is why it is so important to heal your own wounds, love yourself, and seeing yourself in the way that source your twin flame truly loves you. Truly unconditional love once shift the focus inward, you can feel that love there and find the joy within yourself. Once you do this, you will see a major shift in your twin flame experience. It seems that this powerful full moon has wiped the slate clean after a time of question, confusion, or being struck in the depth. It seems that the clouds have gone, allowing a fresh start. Expect an acceleration of your movement towards and to receive and easy in your spirit about which steps to take next, and you are also repeating the rewards for some long term and long lasting work you have implemented in flame in spite of the struggles and the winds, and your clearing has happened. Big surprises and tangible blessings are coming your way, and the universe is saying it has been an emotional and intense few days building up to the full moon, and now it is time to release, surrender, and let go of what no longer serves you. Ask for what you want help with and what you want for the future. Thank Grandmother Moon for her wisdom and help in bringing up your issues so you may heal them. Type yours to affirm. So, dear souls, know that Your counterpart wants to reach out and tell you how they feel. They may be too afraid to tell you in person due to underlying fears. So go within and listen in silence so they can be heard. Pay attention to signs and symbols and you are seeing, including the number 222 and 2222, and which is often used as I love you from one twin flame to the other. So be open to the messages your counterpart is trying to show you. Pay attention to your dreams when you wake in the morning. Listen out for songs you may repeatedly hear and keep an eye on number sequences that show up. Know that a twin flame never truly stops loving their counterpart, and no matter how it may seem on the surface. Dear souls, know that abundance is coming, and you have gone through so much in the past few weeks, months, and some of you are facing quite a challenging situation, but it will be past now. You have done it before, so yes, you have the strength to overcome this difficulty. Successful is yours, and this is the time for you to take the action. And you have been planning to do it, and there is no need to overdo it, but do with all your positive thoughts. So, the successful is waiting for you, and the spirit is telling you to not forget to have some fun, and you deserve it after long hours' work. And there will be changing in financial for the next few months, and you will be able to see how much abundance you will be getting. Some of you are might about to get another job or promotion, and trust is the key, and you can be cold in how you behave but deep down. So you are wishing for a long-term relationship and be with someone who can share the same goals and value like you do. And if you are in a relationship, this made in heaven. Both of you went through a lot to achieve and be where you are it now. A lot of preparation before you to meet each other, because the spirit wants to make sure it's all coming perfect for both of you. There is no doubt, and this person is your other half, and this is the type of love that is not coming twice in your life. Straighten your relationship by balancing work and personal life and do something together. So, dear souls, know that. Divine Feminine, you may notice old patterns or feeling about your Divine Masculine come forward. Insecurities when around them may be surfacing, and this may throw you off a little as you have been working so much on non attachment and patience, and as well, you may not trust your gifts as much and feel like things are not moving forward like you thought they would. And you may even feel like giving up altogether and just fly moving into a new direction. And during this time, the divine wants you to just let go of the outcome. And remembering that no matter what is for you and what twist will happen and that you are so close to what you desire and deserve in this life. Divine masculine, you may be having fears around commitment now, and resurface, you may be questioning what you wanted, and this is causing you to become introverted and quiet. You may feel tired and have so many conflicting emotions, and the divine is leading you to the correct path. It is time to allow things to happen. The answer will come to you and the truth will be revealed. So trust the process. My child, know that. Date someone who actually pursues you, who gets excited by the thought of you. And date someone who spends an extra thought on the details of your date nights, and date someone who actually plans date nights. Be with someone who is certain of you and who knows they want you despite whatever is going on in their personal life. And date someone who does not stop chasing you, someone who dares to outdo themselves, and date someone who remembers the little things you say only to bring it up at the most perfect times. So, dear souls, know that massive clearing of past life history and the lower vibrational records that your DNA brought into your field, all the karmic thoughts, emotions, relationships in your field, and that distorted the image of the divine blueprint of creation, what kept you in your genetic story of your past. And the fight in the dark is over with DNA that was not working of full capacity, and where the only thing you could see was limited potentials in your field, one filled with all there is. And it is done. DNA is unifying with God's love and bringing together the multiple layers of karmic dimensions, parallel universes, past life history, bloodlines, the dream of separation that what lived in your cellular structure, what became your restricted inner outer world, and it is time to let it go. Unify your heart with God's love and allow new stories to be told and for new beginnings to emerge. Resolve the dream of separation by coming into deep union with God's, where divine love transcends duality and what transmute all that is out of balance to 0 point and bridges heaven and earth. Inner mastery, masters of manifestation, the divine capabilities to bring God's love into the physical world, and which transforms suffering into live love and heal whatever is arising. Let your anxiety, shame, self doubt, and inner conflict resolve in visions of union fall into the arms of your Divine Mother, and who will hold you in the love and compassion you seek, and where you can take the hand of your beloved Father, who will fill you up with higher visions of oneness with all there is, who gives you the power of belief and the strength and the divine will to walk on your highest timeline to resolve the illusion of separation. Dear souls, know that the children coming into the planet at this time are powerful and special beyond measure. Not only are they here with a very important mission, but they are helping raise the consciousness of the entire human collective. Learning how to consciously parent and protect these magical beings is so important. Join our Starseed Children Workshop and learn more about your children and the children to game. So, dear souls, know that the next time you start feeling like you are falling behind, I want you to remember how far you have come. I want you to think about how this time 1 year ago, and you had a dream and you did not deem worth pursuing because you did not think it would ever come true. And now I want you to think about how today, and you can see the ways in which you turned that far away hope into a reality, and whether it was the book you always wanted to write, and the child you always want to have, and the paycheck you always thought you were not deserving of, and maybe it was to find someone to fall in love with, maybe it was to find the courage to leave someone so you could fall in love with yourself again. Perhaps it was simply being brave enough to get out of bed and face the day, whatever great aspiration you so deeply desire, and you did it, and that was all you, and I hope that you are proud. So, my child, know that I think everyone should solo travel at least once in their lives. So, go somewhere you have seen on TV and see if it is what you imagine and it would be. Meet people you would never be able to meet if you never left your country, and test your independency. No one is your friend and everyone is your friend. Try out a version of yourself you have always wanted to be but was afraid of being judged. See for yourself how much you can accomplish on your own. Embrace the overwhelmingness life has to offer and soak it all in, all the good and all the bad. Your existence is so much larger than you know, and that one way flight tickets will be your first step towards getting some glimpses of it. Dear someone, know that. I constantly needed assurance to know that they loved me. Any inconsistency would trigger me, and I would start to doubt how they really felt about me. Consistency and constant affection made me feel safe in the relationship. I had major trust issue at the time. I assumed the rust and I was constantly looking for it, and as a result I was overly analytical of their behavior. I was looking for signs to silence my anxiety, signs that would assure me that they truly loved me. Whenever I was away from them, I would be flooded with anxiety, and that made it difficult for me to enjoy myself when I was not around them. Dear souls, know that nothing is going to make sense for a while now, and it is completely okay if things are not at place now, and the desert inside you had bloomed this year. You had everything planned in a row yesterday. All of a sudden, it's empty behind you. There is no one to hold, to wipe your insecurities off, and that, my love, is okay. And it has been a while since you have been catering to each one of their faults. Let them hold the chair for you now. And at some point, you do need to realize that overdoing of anything is harmful, that only a little piece of you should be out there for others, and the rest is for you, and you don't let people use you willingly and cry later. Have a boundaries, have the courage to say no, and that if it is what you don't like doing or hearing, and it is the end of the talk. So, dear souls, know that more spiritual lessons are coming to a karmic closure, and today it is about clearing the dominant masculine relationships that created emotional trauma and heartbreak. A portal has opened through the solar codes to go through and recover our power and optimism from these people. And the evolved divine masculine courage here, and it is calling divine feminine to him. Answer the call and go forward into this new world. Doing so will heal the heartbreak and dissolve the past pain. Successfully, you will rapture into a new frequency that will attract healthy, loving, mature, evolved relationship, including divine union. Dear souls, know that. From understanding your own inner knowledge, recognizing your strengths, and taking time out to contemplate the path you choose to follow, comes more clarity and understanding. The Sikh is one who recognizes what one needs to do and then he acts. He makes time for introspection, meditation, and inner wisdom to come through. And he knows the importance of this and makes it a priority to devotee his energies to this practice on a regular practice, and this is something that you may need to look at. And he knows the importance. Dedicate time to what is important to you and be persistent and stay focused and commit yourself to what you want to achieve. Spirit understand about life getting in the way and being challenged to stay on track. But here they are guiding you to give even just 5 or 10 minutes each day to follow your dreams. Be consistent and committed, and before you know it is the shift in what you want because more apparent opportunities start lapping out and progress is assured. Type yes if you have faith and trust in the universe, and if you want your all wishes comes true, type amen.